beautiful human. Welcome to your first in your chair yoga series. Today we'll be using a chair, of course, and a strap. If you do not have a strap handy, no worries. You can always use a rolled up towel or t-shirt or anything like that. So go ahead, have that close by. And then start to find a little bit of comfort in your seat. I'm going to invite you to move to the edge of your chair. And then wiggle to the side. You might even reach beneath your body and separate your glutes. Let your sit bones find support. When you do that, it actually allows for a little tilt of your pelvis forward so that your spine can stack really nice and tall. You never want to round through your lower back and have pressure on your tailbone when you're sitting. So find that stance. You might even find just a slight engagement of your belly, giving you that strength and that structure to lift through your spine. And then find any little bits of movement that feel really good for you, that your body is calling for, before you begin to settle into stillness. And as you're ready, you might close your eyes if they're not already. Soften your shoulders down, let your arms be heavy. It can relax anywhere in your lap. And then soften your eyes in their sockets. Relax your forehead and temples. Release any tension from the skin of your scalp. And begin to connect with your breath. If you've had a really busy day or perhaps a busy week before this, you might welcome a full inhale, breathing in as much as you can, pausing at the top of that breath in and holding for just a moment. And then without forcing it, open your mouth and let it go. And if that felt really good, find a couple more. With each exhale that you take, notice a little bit more softening, a little bit more tension melting away. And then gently and slowly lower your chin to your chest. Let your head be really heavy and notice a stretch in the back of your neck. Send your breath to the back of your neck. Notice more expansion as you breathe in. And then as you're ready, begin to draw very slow, very large circles in one direction. Imagine that you're moving slow enough that you're exploring each degree, each angle of your neck. One more circle in this direction. And the next time that your chin reaches your chest, switch directions. Just observe any clicking or popping, especially at the back of your neck. That starts to lessen and lessen as you continue to move. One more circle in this direction. The next time that your chin reaches your chest, send a big breath to the back of your neck. And exhale to side out. Slowly lift your head. You can blink your eyes open. Begin to move through your shoulders, rolling them up towards your ears and then gently down your back. Just notice again any clicking or popping. It's not good, it's not bad, it just is. Then we're going to allow our movements to get a little bit larger, making the circles of our shoulders so large that our elbows have no choice but to be involved. Then we're going to add on breath and a little more movement. So as you inhale, send your fingers wide and high. Exhale, cactus your arms. Big breath in, chest goes forward, elbows go back. Exhale, release your fingers down. And that's our little flow. Inhale, fingers wide and high, look up. Exhale, cactus your arms. Big breath in, expand. Exhale, release your fingers. I challenge you to do this a little slower for 2 more rounds. Last round. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus. Big breath in. Exhale, release. Just give your shoulders a little roll, little acknowledgement. We're going to bring a twist into the mix. So inhale, fingers wide and high, look up. As you exhale, twist to the left. Your right hand is going to come to your left knee, and then your left arm, you might hold the back of your chair. You might even bring it to your low back. Either way, as you inhale, let your spine lengthen really nice and tall. As you exhale, use a little pressure from your right hand to twist you a little deeper. Your belly button comes into your spine. You look over your left shoulder. Stay for 3 slow rounds of breath. Last round, big breath in. Slow breath out. Bring your gaze back around, and then the rest of your body. Go ahead and move your shoulders again. Other side. Inhale, fingers wide and high, look up. Exhale, twist to the right. Left hand comes to your right knee. Right arm can rest wherever's most comfortable for you. Big breath in to lengthen through your spine. Exhale, twist to look over your right shoulder. Belly button comes in. 3 rounds of breath here, slow and smooth. Last round, big breath in. Slow breath out. Then unwind your gaze and your body. We're going to bring a little bit of stretch into the space between our shoulder blades. So you might move back on your chair. Then you're just going to allow your spine to round. So make sure there's space behind you on your chair to round. Your chin tucks into your chest. Your arms get really heavy. You might even rest them in your lap. Notice a stretching sensation between your shoulder blades and just find a little sway there, a little back and forth. On your next exhale, let your body get a little heavier. And as you inhale, notice that expansion between your shoulder blades. One more breath in. Let it out. And slowly roll up. Just pause with your eyes closed for a moment. Notice any changes that you already feel in your upper body. When you're ready, blink your eyes open. I'm going to turn my chair sideways so that you can see me a little bit better. You stay as you are. And you're just going to send one leg out long in front of your body. So again, allow your body to use a support behind you this time. You're just going to pick up your left leg. You're building strength in your thigh here. So pull your toes towards your face and then point. Pull towards your face and then point. Set your leg down. We're going to switch sides. Lift your right leg up, toes towards your face, and then point. Toes towards your face, and then point. Lower down. Now, if that felt really tricky or difficult today, you can always reach down, grab your strap, and then just lower your strap and step the arch of your left foot over top of it. I like to cross my strap just so it feels a little bit more secure. You can hold both ends in both hands. And then once again, lift your left leg. Pull your strap into your body. Feel a nice tautness on your strap, whatever your strap is. And then begin just to pulse your left leg up. You can absolutely do this without your strap. I just find it a little bit more easeful. Notice that stretch in the back of your left leg. You might even wiggle your strap a little closer towards your toes and bring this stretch into the bottom of your foot. Just a little pulse upwards for 3, for 2, for 1. And then keep your strap on your foot, bend into your left leg, and set your ankle on top of your right leg. It might be on your shin. You might be able to get it all the way up on top of your thigh. As you bring it up on top of your thigh, relax your knee out. Now, the closer that your bottom foot is, the foot that's on the earth is into your body, the more intense this stretch will be. So if you need to move it a little bit away, then please do so. If you need to move it even more, then slide once again to the edge of your seat and straighten through your leg. Your ankle of your left leg can be anywhere along your leg. Our target area here is actually our outer left hip. So find what works for you. You can release your strap down and then flex through your left foot. So you're pulling the toes of your left foot towards your knee. Good. Lengthen through your spine wherever you are. And then gently and slowly begin to lean forward, leading with your heart. Begin to notice a stretch in your hip, and you can pause anywhere when this begins to feel a little bit too intense. Breathe. You might even close your eyes. See if you can notice your breath in your outer left hip. And one more inhale. Exhale, rise up once again. Release your left leg. You might even give it a little shake. And then just let your legs knock from side to side. Just noticing your hips and your legs. Now we're going to switch sides. So grabbing your strap once again. Lower it down and step the arch of your right foot on top of your strap. And then cross your strap. Begin to lift through your right leg. Just pull your strap in towards your body. Find a gentle pulse of your leg up. Just noticing that stretch in the back of your right leg. For 3, for 2, for 1. Good. You might wiggle the strap a little closer to the balls and toes of your foot. And find that little pulse. For 3, for 2, for 1. And then we'll switch sides, doing our thread the needle on the other side. So you can straighten through your left leg. Your right ankle comes on top of your left leg anywhere. Go ahead and lose your strap. And then find that place where you feel a stretch in your outer right hip. So your right ankle might rest on top of your thigh. It might rest on your shin somewhere. Anywhere that feels good for you. Always honoring your body, and if it feels like too much, back off a little bit. Pull your toes of your right foot towards your knee, just to protect your knee, and then start to find a little lean forward, leading with your heart, spine nice and tall. Pause when you feel a stretch in your outer right hip. Full breath in, slow breath out. And find a couple more rounds of breath. Last one. And then rise back up, uncross your legs, and just for a moment let your knees knock from side to side. All right, little challenge here. So bring your legs together in front of you. You're gonna lift up your left leg, flex your foot, and hold it in, no hands. For 3, for 2, for 1. Set that down. Switch sides, right foot comes up, flex your foot, hold. Belly button comes into your spine for 3, for 2, for 1. Lower down. Switch sides again. Left lifts up, squeeze, flex your foot. Feel that strength in your thigh for 3, for 2, for 1. Lower down, switching sides. Right leg comes up, hold, squeeze for 3, for 2, for 1. One more time each side. Option to straighten your leg for a little more challenge. Lift up, hold, squeeze, belly button to spine for 3, for 2, for 1. Lower down, last side, right leg goes out. Lift it up, belly button to spine, hold for 3, for 2, for 1. Release your foot down. Again, find that little knock from side to side. You might even open and close your legs. Let go of some of that tension that you've just created in the top of your thighs. Our next pose, we're gonna rise up, come to stand, and we're just gonna use our chair for a little bit of support. So come to rest your hand on your chair and bring your big toes to touch. We're gonna be bending the knee that's furthest away from our chair. So pour your weight into whatever foot is close to your chair and then bend your opposite knee. Open it up to the side. Your big toe can stay on the earth here. Your opposite hand's gonna come to your hip. Just notice the stability that you're building in your standing ankle and foot. You might even widen your toes and squeeze your toes in towards your foot. Let your standing leg grow really nice and firm. You're even gonna squeeze the muscles of your bum to widen your knee a little bit more. You might slide your foot up your leg any amount. Wherever it lands, press your foot into your leg and your leg into your foot. Again, squeeze your bum, squeeze your belly, and grow tall. Good. You might release the chair, you might not. Stare at your non-moving focal point and find your breath. At the same time that your lower body is firm, your breath is soft, your gaze is soft. One more inhale. With control, exhale, bring your bent knee around front and step your foot down. And then go ahead, shake out your legs. And then we'll do the opposite side. So the foot that is closest to your support is your standing leg. Pour your weight into your standing leg, bend the opposite knee and open it up to the side. Now just check in with your ankle and your foot on this side. You might have one side of your body that feels more comfortable balancing than the other, and that's totally normal. So go ahead, spread your toes, grip the earth with your foot like you're lifting your arch, and then firm up your standing leg, firm up your glutes, and widen your knee any amount. And then with just the strength of your leg, you might slide your foot up your leg any amount. Find what works for you, and then press your foot into your leg, leg into your foot, create that opposing force. Again, glutes are firm, belly is firm. Open up across your heart, spine is tall. Start to breathe. Slow it down. Single leg balancing poses are incredible for healing your joints. So ankles, knees, and hips. So lots of attention and love here. And this is not an opportunity to judge yourself or to be harsh on yourself. Just observe. One more breath in. With as much control as you can, slowly bring your knee back around and then step down. Go ahead, shake it out. If your foot wasn't getting very high up on your leg, that is okay. This is just a starting place for us. Again, flip your chair. Go ahead, find your seat. Come to the edge of your seat. Let your spine reach really tall, We're gonna wind things down with a little stretching of our shoulders. So bring your left arm all the way up and then bend your elbow to bring the back of your hand to the back of your neck or your upper back. And then reach for your elbow. Go ahead, gently press your elbow up. You're stretching through your armpit, your shoulder, and the sides of your body. Big inhale. Slow exhale. And just pause here. Let's find 3 more rounds of breath. Last round. And then release that. Bring your left arm to the same arm all the way across your chest. You're gonna hold on to your arm somewhere that's not on the joint of your elbow. So you might hold your forearm, you might even hold your upper arm. You're just gonna cradle that arm. Let your shoulders soften away from your ear. You'll notice that stretch all along here. Big breath in. Slow breath out. One more. And then release that arm, roll your shoulders. We're gonna switch sides. Right arm comes all the way up. Bend your elbow and bring your right palm to the back of your neck or your upper back. And then gently grab onto your elbow and just pull it back. Notice that stretch in your armpit. You might even feel it in your tricep. Just connect with your breath once again. We'll stay here for 3 slow rounds. Last breath. And then release your hold. Bring your right arm across your body and cradle it with your left. Notice that stretching sensation in your right shoulder. And pause here for 3 rounds of breath. Last round. And release your shoulder. Give your shoulders a little roll. Your hands can come to rest on your knees. We're going to do a little bit of seated cat-cow. So as you inhale, your belly comes forward, your heart starts to lift. Lift your gaze. As you exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin into your chest. Have terrible posture. Inhale, open up. Exhale to round. Now as you move, I invite you to slow down your breath and match the entire length of your breath with the entire length of your movement. You're creating a lot of flexibility in your spine. You might even close your eyes and let your awareness go inward. And wherever you are, find 2 more rounds. After your last round, pause with your spine rounded. Chin to chest. Once again, notice that stretching sensation between your shoulder blades. Breathe into that space. One more inhale, expand. Side up and roll your head up. All right, time for a little relaxation. So go ahead, move back so that your bum is all the way against the back of your chair or your couch, wherever you're sitting. Let your back become heavy. You might wiggle your glutes out of the way. Let your sit bones find support once again. Relax your legs completely. Let your feet be heavy on the earth. Close your eyes as you're ready. Start to soften through the muscles of your eyes. forehead, temples, all the skin of your scalp relaxes. Release tension from the skin around your ears, cheeks, nose, mouth, and chin. Let your shoulders relax. They become heavy and soft. Your arms relax in your lap, heavy and soft. Feel the weight of your body press back firmly into the support behind you. Feel the weight of your body pressing firmly down into the support beneath you. All the way from your sit bones down to your feet. Notice gravity sinking into your body. And start to connect to your breath. Notice the quality of your breath. And most importantly, notice when you breathe in, where do you feel your breath most significantly in your body? I invite you to find an even softer, even slower breath. Let the length of your inhale match the length of your exhale. And let it be so smooth, it's as if there's no pause between each inhale and exhale, each exhale and inhale. Notice your belly move as you breathe in and deflate as you breathe out. Notice expansion in your rib cage as you breathe in, and a little relaxing as you breathe out. Expanding and contracting. Notice your breath in your chest. Imagine it widening your collarbones with each breath in. And finally, let go of any control over your breath. Just take a moment to be. Notice the bottom of your feet firmly on the earth. Notice the weight of your sit bones on the support beneath you. Notice the pressure of your back on the support behind you. Start to notice any sounds in your space. Perhaps outside of your space. Then have a sense of where you are in your room. And as you're ready, blink your eyes open and come back. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed that. Namaste.